Hi, and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Lauren Nelson.
And I'm Dean O'Lawley. Today we're coming to you from Scissortail Gifts in Oklahoma City.
This cute shop hasn't been open for very long, but it's full of Oklahoma favorites. You may know Scissortail Gifts from the Myriad Gardens gift shop, but now they have a new location inside the Santa Fe train station on South E.K. Gaylord in Oklahoma City. It's full of Oklahoma-themed items that make great gifts or souvenirs. We'll show you around throughout the show. But first, let's get out on the greens.
A round of golf actually sounds pretty good right now, so come along with me to the beautiful course at Arrowhead State Park.
When somebody comes in that hasn't been here before, that has been in the old pro shop, the number one word that I've heard as soon as they walk in the door is, wow.
And that's a great reaction to have when people come to the Arrowhead Golf Course, part of Lake Eufaula State Park. There's a new pro shop, new bunkers are coming in. It's just a beautiful facility.
We're lucky to have it. And as you can see, it's roomy, it's convenient. People are so happy that we have it now. Of course, all of us are employees are ecstatic. We get great compliments all the time.
This is an 18-hole, 72-par course, one that has several positive, sometimes unique features.
This is a park facility. You're not going to have homes located anywhere near this facility, so you don't have to worry about hitting a golf ball in somebody's window. The deer, the wildlife, the squirrels, everywhere out here you look, there's going to be an animal on a hole that you get to appreciate.
Yes, especially in the evening as the sun is going down, it's not uncommon to see several deer along the way.
They love the fact that there's so many animals and how beautiful the place is. Most of the time you can get on without a tee time during the week. On the weekends you do have to make tee times, but they like the ability to come out and play without actually having to have that tee time. And we're consumer friendly. We really like to treat people well.
The prices here are well below the market average and has been for the past few years. Now, the course in general is described as being quite fair to everyone who wants to play. Tee boxes are different distances and their roughs are at a low height, which helps.
It's probably one of the better courses in the state. We play all over the country, and we'll play in about 18 different courses this summer. And so far, I haven't found one that could beat this. I mean, it's been the greatest course that they've had.
I like that it's a nice and friendly environment.
Come with your A game. You got to come with your A game, or it's going to be a high-scoring course for you. It's got some very long holes. It's got some very difficult holes. So, as far as the course goes, it will challenge your ability.
And it's not a challenge at all to browse the impressive products in the new pro shop.
We carry most of the top-of-the-line brand golf clubs, and you can find Ping, Callaway, Titleist, those types of clubs and balls. Also, we carry FootJoy products as far as outerwear, and as you can see, we're fully stocked with plenty of nice clothing. We have it for men, women, and children, and shoes as well. We have Puma and FootJoy, so we're really happy with what we're carrying.
Arrowhead Golf Course is open every day except Thanksgiving and Christmas. The fairways are great, the greens very, very good. It's an extremely manicured and cared for course. And whether you think of golf as a leisurely pastime or a fun way to spend an afternoon or a serious player, it's here you will say, wow, not necessarily from the shot you just hit, but from looking at the view.
It's easy to book a tee time for this great course. Just head to the state tourism website, travelok.com. Type Arrowhead State Park Golf into the search bar and you're set.
And after a round of golf, how about a spin around town?
T-Town to be exact. Jason Grubbs will show us where and how to see it all by bike.
I'm hoping to see some of the architecture that I haven't seen in Tulsa yet and learn a little bit more about the history.
And that's exactly what you'll be doing on a ride with Tulsa Bicycle Tours. Sign up for a 2, 3, or 4-hour ride. It's $25 per person per hour.
Tulsa was built during the Art Deco period, so there's a lot of really neat architecture downtown.
We look at a lot of the architecture, a lot of the history, and most of the history can be told with a tour of downtown.
Owner Chris Bolden got the idea for his business when he was on a tour with his wife in Ohio.
And we're riding around Columbus, and about halfway through it, I was like, man, we could totally do this in Tulsa.
This trailer allows the tour guides to meet you pretty much anywhere in town. It carries all the bikes and helmets you'll need, or you can bring your own stuff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. In fact, we take off a little bit of money for people that do bring their own equipment.
Tulsa Bicycle Tours can host up to 10 riders, more if people bring their own gear.
We've had people from St. Louis, we've had people from New Jersey, people from California. We've had people from all over the country.
Today, we're with a group of 5, and we start in the Brady Heights neighborhood, just north of downtown. Our first stop, the Brady Mansion.
Tulsa's got so much history, especially down here. It's amazing what you stumble upon.
Then it's on to the home of Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys, Kane's Ballroom. Chris not only talks about the history of Tulsa, but the city's future as well.
Another cool thing is the lot right behind me will eventually have an underground parking garage. On top of that will be the Oklahoma Museum of Popular Culture.
From the Guthrie Green and Museum to the Blue Dome and Ballpark, you'll see all of it and more on your outing. Finishing the ride in front of Wabi Cycles, a Tulsa-based company that makes the bikes you'll be using.
It's great. It's great. One of the best bikes I've ever ridden.
In downtown Tulsa, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.
You can book your bike tour at almost any time and rent a bike if you don't have your own. Just head to the website tulsabicycletours.com.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
We started here almost 42 years ago. We're all family run, you know, and I'm here every day.
The family operation where business is really booming this time of the year.
It has Roy's own special touch ingredients in the sauce, and we can't say too much about that.
Plus the secret sauce that keeps them coming back for more at this barbecue place.
Everybody loves the steak. It's something you can do a long time. I did it until I was 73 or 4.
Plus the spot so popular it made the Tonight Show. We'll take you there a little bit later right here on Discover Oklahoma. The Oklahoma Department of Agritourism salutes Canadian Valley Farms in Lexington, home heirloom vegetables and heritage livestock.
Set a course for excitement with your free Oklahoma Outdoor Guide. It's your all-in-one handbook for outdoor inspiration. Cabins, campsites, healthy lodges, breathtaking adventures, and so much more. Order yours at travelok.com.
Welcome back to Scissortail Gifts in Oklahoma City. We're checking out all the Oklahoma-themed gifts here. So many cute things. When it comes to summer in Oklahoma, some of the sweetest treats can be found at your local farmers market.
Or as photojournalist Casey Kennedy shows us at a local hometown produce stand like Carmichael's in Bixby.
Yeah, I came in and got a flat, but of course I forgot Roma's, so I got to come back.
They're right over there. Over there? At one time, they called Bixby the garden spot of Oklahoma. We wet these down, pull them out, and that's all the water they get. These are planted one at a time by hand.
He helps me every time I come out. I'm about a 4th-year gardener, so I've got a variety of tomato plants, some pepper plants, and I'm wanting to pick up some cucumbers.
These are called a sweet gem. Watermelons, if they're dryland watermelons, they're just better. People water too much, and in their gardens they wonder why their tomatoes don't have a good acidity taste. If they've got too much water in them, you get the same thing you get out of the store. They're full of water. We started here almost 42 years ago. We're all family run, you know, and I'm here every day. Any of these people that want a question about tomatoes or peppers or whatever.
He sells from the same batch that he plants out of, and I feel like I can have the same success. He's always accessible and very, very helpful to me.
We tell them how to put their fertilizer on and when to put it on, and then we sell a good seed. You know, we'll be starting about the middle of May. We'll have cabbage and broccoli and cauliflower and lettuce, and then we'll have the green onions, the big knob onions, and then we go to squash and cucumbers and tomatoes and okra and green beans, and then watermelons and cantaloupes. We plant all of those. We do pecans. We've been cracking pecans for about 45 years. In fact, we get a lot from Stillwater over at the university. They spray and take care of the pecans good, and they raise a good variety of good pecan. peak season, you see all of those crackers back there, they would all be running and making lots of noise. We don't only crack just our pecans, we do custom cracking for like, we're in a pecan area, so lots of people have pecan trees. My daughter-in-law makes a real good peanut brittle. We make a lot of good fudge.
We were just driving by and the pumpkin patch isn't open, so we came here to look at the nursery and the produce.
The pumpkin patch, we've been doing it for about 40 years. And we've got thousands and thousands and thousands of kids come down. A lot of the schools, busloads of kids.
This family has truly given years of time and service, and it's always fun to give back to local places.
Carmichael's is open every day, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You'll find them on South Memorial in Bixby. Now, homegrown veggies and fruits, of course, are very, very good, but nothing can compare to that good old sweet Oklahoma barbecue.
That's right, and they're serving it up right at Roy's Barbecue in Chickasha. For 46 years, the folks at Roy's Barbecue in Chickasha have been serving up delicious pit-smoked barbecue to their customers.
We have beef, pork, ribs, sausage, links, chicken. If you get the full order, you can get two of the meats.
Roy opened the restaurant in 1972.
I cooked ever since I was big enough. I cooked for Holiday Inn, I cooked for Sandman, I cooked for Chicken in the Rough.
So what sets Roy's apart from other barbecue joints? They say it's all in the wood.
We have that pit back there where you can use wood. It helps give the meat a better flavor, even though it's hard work, but it makes the meat a whole lot better.
Their food has flavor to it. Like, you know, if you can eat your meat without sauce, it's a plus.
Customers flock to Roy's every day for their special brand of barbecue.
They have like the best barbecue, and so we've been eating here forever. I would go for maybe their polo sausage.
Old style sliced beef and hot links. Meat only, no sides.
And then we sell a lot of the sliced beef, ribs. Any given day we can sell out of anything.
Everything here at Roy's is prepared fresh daily, including their secret recipe barbecue sauce.
It has Roy's own special touch ingredients in the sauce, and we can't say too much about that.
As good as the meat is, folks come to Roy's for the sides just as often, especially the waffle fries.
They will order their waffle fries first. They want their waffles. We make pretty much everything fresh. The beans, potatoes, salad, coleslaw, all in the morning. Actually, Miss Claire at night picks the beans handmade, and that's the beans we use for the next day.
Come to Roy's Barbecue and experience the time-honored tradition that folks down in Southwest Oklahoma can't get enough of.
It's just Roy's. I drive all over the state delivering, and I stop at barbecue places all over, but nobody's like Roy's. It's just different.
Roy's is located at 309 Missouri in Chickasha. They're closed Sunday and Monday, open 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. the rest of the week.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
A lot of taste testing in that, which is a tough job. Somebody's got to do it.
They say everything's better on a biscuit, and this spot proves them right.
I like to do the limbo because there's really a lot of competition there, so that's fun for me.
And old-fashioned fun at a spot that put Woodward on national television. It's all ahead right here on Discover Oklahoma. Great travel tips anytime, like Discover Oklahoma on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Create your ultimate Oklahoma bucket list with this year's free Oklahoma travel guide. Discover captivating culture, heart-pounding adventure, ultimate relaxation. This bucket list can't be missed. Order yours free today at travelok.com.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you from Scissortail Gifts in downtown Oklahoma City. So many unique and only found in Oklahoma items made here.
And when it comes to unique and only in Oklahoma, how about a trip to Woodward?
That's right. Tina McGarry will show us what she found in her hometown when it comes to roller skating.
Ah, the good old days. Rolling around the rink under the glittering lights of a disco ball, listening to your favorite tunes. It was a different time. But that time is alive and well in small-town Oklahoma. Oakwood Skating Rink is a bit nostalgic and a whole lot of fun.
We have all ages, from beginners to 70-year-old men and women. It's awesome.
Kayla Hedges grew up skating and now runs this rink. When you look closely, you'll see it's not your typical roller rink.
No, this used to be the basketball gym for the school, of the Oakwood school. And instead of letting it be nothing, somebody took over and made it a skating rink.
This old gymnasium still has the original wood floors and small signs of years gone by.
I like it. This is the way that we intended it to be, and this is the way it was when we had it.
Alan Stinson was one of the original owners. Yes, he still skates from time to time, and he's still pretty good.
I just love the freedom and the movement of the skating. It's probably like dancing. I don't dance, but I love to skate. And it's kind of rhythmical, and it's fun for me.
He's one in a long line of skaters. There were 8 kids in his family. One of his sisters even found a little fame on these wood floors.
Everybody loves to skate. It's something you can do a long time. I did it until I was 73 or 4.
10 years ago, her skills earned her a trip to Hollywood. Jay Leno was quite impressed with her limbo and invited her on The Tonight Show.
And his show called me on April 1st, April Fool's Day, a few years back, asked me if I would fly out and be on his show. And I said, just give me a minute, I'll figure out who you are. I thought it was one of my friends making fun of me. And sure enough, it was fun. They flew my granddaughter Sherry and I out to LA, and I was on the show, and we stayed a week. They were wonderful people. He's a nice guy.
Today, the limbo and other games still draw a crowd.
I like to do the limbo because there's really a lot of competition there, so that's fun for me. Just kind of skate and have fun.
I just like the competition, and it's been in my family for most of the time I've been here, so I mean, it's kind of a family thing.
We personally have a lot of games, and the kids come here, I think, for the socialism and the games. And then we now have food, so they love that they can just eat junk food.
If it's been a while since you've had on skates, it may be time to lace them back up. Today's been so much fun for me. It's probably been 25 years. In Oakwood, I'm Tina McGarry, discovering Oklahoma.
Check out the Oakwood Roller Rink's Facebook page for up-to-date info on hours and admission, and call them to reserve your private party.
Up next on Discover Oklahoma.
And I love the Cannonball. My son really loved the Velvet Elvis.
Crazy names for a simple sandwich. Wait till you see what else they put on a biscuit at this Central Oklahoma hotspot when Discover Oklahoma continues.
Want to discover even more about the show? Go online and watch Discover Oklahoma anywhere, anytime. Catch up on missed episodes, track down interesting locations, and submit your own story ideas. Start exploring today at discoveroklahomatv.com.
We've had a great time doing a little shopping here at Scissortail Gifts in Oklahoma City.
And just a few blocks north of here, one of the hottest new restaurants where everything is better on a biscuit.
Shelly Mills takes us to HunnyBunny Biscuit Company.
Here at HunnyBunny Biscuit Company, the biscuits are always hot and ready for those willing to try something new.
It's a fun place to bring people.
These days, it seems there's no shortage of options when it comes to breakfast, so HunnyBunny's management knew they had to be different.
We knew we wanted to do a new concept, a breakfast place, and just kind of fell in love with the idea of a biscuit sandwiches, and the versatility of it.
They spent months taste testing and perfecting the best biscuit.
A lot of taste testing in that, which is a tough job. Somebody's got to do it.
There are so many options to choose from, including biscuit French toast, a cinnamon roll biscuit, biscuit sandwiches, and other favorites.
One of our most popular sandwiches is the Cannonball. It's fried chicken, cheddar cheese, an egg, however you like it, topped with gravy.
And I like their combinations of the chicken and the egg. Like, I wouldn't do that myself at home, but it's fun to have it here.
They have sausage and mushroom gravies. The jams and jellies are all made in-house, and the coffee comes hot or cold.
Oh, I love it. I think it's fabulous.
Alyssa has been here several times now with friends and family. She's working her way down the menu, but already has her favorites.
And I love the cannonball. My son really loved the Velvet Elvis.
You can eat inside or enjoy the weather and your meal outside. Even if biscuits aren't your favorite, there's an option for you. Fried chicken salads and chicken strips are also on this menu. Customers we found say no matter what you try, you will not be disappointed.
I think it's really delicious. I like that it's local area kind of thing.
The biscuits were cooked perfectly. The chicken's awesome.
Shelley Mills, Discover Oklahoma.
And no matter where your next road trip takes you, the Discover Oklahoma Dining Guide will help you find a great place to eat. Just log on to our website, travelok.com, and click Request Free Brochures to get your copy.
A huge thank you to the folks here at Scissortail Gifts for hosting us this week. You can find them here at the Santa Fe train station on E.K. Gaylord in Oklahoma City, and they still have a location inside the Myriad Gardens. You'll find this location open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday and open till 9 on Friday and Saturday. The Santa Fe station shop is closed on Sundays.
And coming up next Saturday on Discover Oklahoma, the Central Oklahoma Festival that's growing larger every month will take you to Herd on Herd in Edmond.
And we're hitting up an old-fashioned drugstore and soda shop in northwestern Oklahoma for some sweet treats. Next week, right here on Discover Oklahoma.
So until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma.